Hey, so if you're hitting a wall with a SailPoint connector, you're going to need the right tool to figure out what's really going on. And today, we're going to focus on one of the most powerful ones you have, debug logging. Let's get right into it. I'm guessing if you're here, you've probably got a connector issue that's driving you a little crazy, and you need to get to the bottom of it fast. Well, you are in the right place. We are going to walk through the one tool that gives both you and the SailPoint team the visibility you need to solve it. All right, so your first stop is going to be in administrator settings. This is pretty much the command center for your connector diagnostics. But hold on, before you go clicking on anything, there is something absolutely critical we need to cover first. And I'm not kidding when I say critical. This is the single most important rule you need to follow before you even think about enabling any logging. If you only remember one thing from this whole explainer, make it this. So here it is, and I'm quoting this directly. Debug logging should not be enabled without SailPoint guidance. Look, this is not just a polite suggestion. It's a really powerful tool. And because of that, it's meant to be used like a scalpel, only when an expert from SailPoint is guiding you through the process. So let's be super clear on when it's okay to flip this switch. You should only do it if you can check all three of these boxes. 1, you're actually having a problem with a connector. 2, you've already reached out to SailPoint support. And 3, a SailPoint expert has specifically told you, okay, it's time to enable this feature. Okay, so you've done your due diligence, you've gotten the green light from SailPoint, awesome. Now let's get into the easy part, actually turning it on. The process itself is, refreshingly simple. It's really just 3 quick steps. First, you're just gonna toggle that switch to enable debug logging. Next, you'll pick an expiry time from that drop-down menu, and last, just hit save. That's it. Now, that expiry time setting is a really smart built-in safety measure. It basically makes sure that this detailed logging doesn't just run forever. It'll automatically shut itself off after the time you pick, which is just a great feature for keeping your system running smoothly. So, you've flipped the switch and you've hit save. But you know how it is, we always verify our work. So how do you know for sure that it's actually turned on? This is a simple step, but it's one that trips people up all the time, so don't forget it. The very first thing you need to do after you save is just give your browser page a quick refresh. After that page reloads, the proof will be staring you right in the face. You'll see a really detailed expiration timestamp that shows you the exact date and time the logging will turn off. That's your confirmation. That's how you know it's active and doing its thing. So you've gone through the steps, you've confirmed it's working, but what's the point? What are these logs actually going to show you? Think of these logs as a super detailed behind-the-scenes diary of everything your connector is doing. All that raw, nitty-gritty information is exactly what you and the SailPoint support team need to finally pinpoint the real cause of the problem and figure out how to fix it. And there you have it, a clear, safe, and guided way to get the exact data you need. The path from being stuck on a problem to actually diagnosing it is wide open. So the only question left is, are you ready to go find that solution?